He tried to set him up like, hey, we doing this promotional thing,
and
look. And then tried to sucker punch him. Look how hard he tried.
And
like, bro, you so down bad, and it's bad out here, bro. It's bad out here for you if you doing that, bro. Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health issues, you should hear this. Recently, a jury just ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They know that their apps can cause anxiety, depression, or body image issues, but they never shared those risks with us. They never made us sign anything that we knew the risk. They just maximized their profits. And the recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. But you better not worry. Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they have caused. Click the link in my bio to take a very short questionnaire quiz, because you might be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000.
What's poppin', y'all? I think Polo G's best decision you could have ever made was hopping off this stream and stuff when Academics told you the same for you, because one of the people from the Pop Out song, Lil Tjay, is embarrassing himself consistently.
Lil Tjay been embarrassing himself for about a year now. Ever since like the Playboy Max thing happened, I feel like that's when he just like started embarrassing himself. And it's like maybe he just, I don't know if he just falling off and it's hard for him to deal with.
Every single move that he makes. And he's still dropping some good music in between that as well. But he would link up with, I would say, the most deserving of hate streamer that exists. Jack Doherty.
That's why I say Jack Doherty is not the person I want to be defending, but corny. He been a corn man though. Him and Fabio Foreign, they exposed themselves as corny the day they did that shit with Playboy Max.
They would be given a celebration with, well, what sounded like fireworks, which was a slap from Jack Doherty after he tried to play with him.
You better watch out.
I'm sorry. Oh, no, shut up.
Yeah. Watch out. Stop, bro. Shut up. You can leave my crib if you're going to be like that.
So what up?
Nah, I'm not scared of you, bro. Like, I'm not scared of you.
Now it's a reality check. Bubba told me to chill.
Ain't no reality check.
Reality, I'm a little bit of a... Touch me, I swear I'll knock you out.
No, you wouldn't.
Where to my mother? Say something. Say... Why?
You can leave my crib right now if you want to be like that.
Shut up,
don't touch me. Stop touching me. Deadass, stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Shut up.
Touch me. Stop.
Picking and choosing. It's that picking and choosing I be talking about.
Thug life, gangster. Now watch on my face. Touch me.
You can go, bro. You can go.
I know I knock you out.
I'm not even clip farming, bro. I'm not even clip farming. You can leave right now if you want to be like that. That's not tough for you, bro. That's just like weird of you. If you want to be like that, you can leave. Like,
the nigga Bubba tried to calm him down, like.
Put the camera down. Yo, chill.
Don't put the camera down, twin. You gonna tell me to put my camera down?
Don't touch me, you guys.
You gonna tell me to put my camera down in my house on my stream? Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Get off the property. You guys can go.
Yo, you want to clip for me, Brody?
I don't want to clip farm
you. You want to clip for me?
I don't.
You want to clip for me?
I don't.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm not following shit.
That's what you want to do?
I'm not, bro. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Is that what you want to do?
We're good.
Why did he push him like he could actually like? This nigga like 200 some pounds. Why did his little ass push him like he was going?
I'm not following shit.
He pushed him and he ain't go nowhere. Did you see that?
I'm not, bro. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Is that what you want to do?
We're good.
Smack this ass.
Now I can't, like, listen, I'm on probation, so I can't show you the whole thing, but it's on X. You could look it up, and
yeah,
I know a lot of people felt relief from this. Like, I know Offset was looking at this smiling. He was probably like, Lady Luck is on my side. He went to the casino, pulled out a bunch more money, and was like, I think I'm winning today. So whoever knows Offset, let me know if he won that day when this happened at Jack Doherty's party. But this is the thing with a lot of people. We were looking at this, and that's why I didn't cover this when the first incident happened. I'm like, listen, Jack is a, let's just say, like, he's a clout sorcerer. Like, he can just throw in a bunch of ingredients into the cauldron and then spin it around. You see the heat coming up, and then clout happens. And I'm like, yo, if this guy's playing and setting up a skit, and I just don't want to buy into it. Like,
Yeah.
I could benefit from it. You know, it could be funny to talk about it, but let me just wait it out. Well, let's see what happens out of this, because I'm following this. I'm entertained. So apparently this wasn't fake. Like,
I don't
at this
think it
point,
was
we
fake.
didn't know if this was fake or not. But
Aiden
in my
Ross said
head,
it was fake. I didn't think it was
see a
fake.
rapper, especially a rapper like Lil Tjay.
I don't think Lil Tjay signed up to get smacked like that. And then after, I don't think him and his friend, because the rapper didn't come out on top. If the rapper came out on top, then I'll probably be like, yeah, it might be fake. I don't think Lil Tjay signed up to get slapped and then his homie Bubba to get swung into. You feel me?
Faking anything that is going to result in them being looked at as getting suckered or played or clowned or laughed at. It's just not something that happens. And one person who was being trash talked constantly by Lil Tjay, none other than Aiden Ross, he would go at Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat, saying that he cracked Kai Cenat's girl, which wasn't a thing.
Wasn't
he
true.
Went at Aiden Ross, and then he goes and hangs out with Jack Doherty. But Aiden Ross would react to this.
How do I tell you guys, bro? This is 100% scripted. Like guys, it's very. But TJ's down so bad, bro. He's so bad in music and just bad in general with everything, bro. That he has to script. Like, this is just sad, bro. Like, I'm be honest, bro. Like,
I don't think it was fake.
Like a gangster and all this. This motherfucker's getting smacked by a streamer. Like, bro, like that is just bad, bro. Like that is just so sad, bro. I'm not even joking. Like, I feel bad for him, and yeah, he probably responded to me whatever he needs it, I guess. Like, dude, he's broke. It is what it is, bro. I told you guys, I got on the phone with him, and then obviously because he's perked out and on a bunch of drugs and alcohol, then he wanted to come diss my sister or whatnot. After him and I already had a.
What did he say about his
conversation.
sister?
But dude, I don't really like. It is what it is, dude. You guys gotta understand, someone like this, it's inevitable for him to have an episode or a crash out. But he needs the publicity to go viral because he needs to promote his music, and his music is that bad nowadays, and that's it.
We're good.
Come on, Jack.
Like, even if it's scripted or not, bro, you're supposed to be like a gangster rap. Like, look at this, dude. Like, this is insane. Like,
It's bad.
and then 5 minutes later, they were hanging out and they made up. That's like, it's all scripted.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
This is the thing with Lil Tjay. I don't think people saw Lil Tjay the same way he saw himself. Like, people saw Lil Tjay as like, okay, this guy came from the Bronx. Like, he came from
Nobody
the streets,
ever
but
looked at
this isn't
TJ like he was a
which
gangster,
is
bro.
Probably
Ever. So I don't know if that's what's going on in his head. I think that's just what's going on in his head because nobody ever looked at Lil Tjay like he was a big gangster, or like he had ops, or like he'd kill you, or I'm scared to link with him. Like, bro, you was rapping about hoes, getting money, and chilling. I don't know why you ain't just keep doing that. Because the more gangster you got, quote unquote, the more gangster you acted, nigga, the more you fell off.
the biggest blessing that could be bestowed upon you as an artist, because now you don't have to live up to being a super gangster.
Exactly.
We see where that took Dirk. We see where that
Exactly.
took everybody that was involved in that. It either takes your life or sends you behind bars.
Exactly.
Now, Lil Tjay apparently was really gangster, as we've seen. Like, he got shot at a bunch of times. The person that shot at him lost their eye. He's been involved in a bunch of different things. He allegedly shot at Offset. Only reason he didn't get locked up was because Offset didn't tell on him, which Offset held it down, man. Offset could have just told on him and kept his career pushing with
Better
the way
than me. I
the
was
state of the
shit,
rap
boy.
game is right now. So Lil Tjay had that blessing. He just wants everybody to know that he's a super gangster now. I don't know why. Even though 6ix9ine clowned him very brutally about the shooting incident, we would get an episode 2 between Jack Doherty and Lil Tjay. And funny enough, this just gets worse because Jack would explain what was happening with Lil Tjay in the following days after July 4th.
All right, so here's what happened, guys. Lil Tjay's been hitting me up nonstop every day, and I've been
course he has.
really ignoring him, but like trying to like just push it off. Like for the past couple days, he's been like hitting me up. Like we Gucci for today. On my way, he pulled up to my house on Sunday without me even inviting him because he's so down bad, and like he knew he got so hard that he pulled up to my house the very next day to try and like make a video about like the slap and try and get me to admit that it was fake and say it was a skit because he was embarrassed. And then I'm trying to get him to my house, and
I believe everything you saying because this is the same nigga that got all deep and super deep into his feelings because Casa Nat didn't want him to be on, didn't want to invite Lil Tjay on his stream. And then he said that Casa Nat was something. He said because Casa Nat made a video or did a stream with A Boogie, who was Casa Nat's favorite rapper. And Lil Tjay was like, "Well, we the same age. Why would you make a stream with A Boogie, who's my op, and not me, when I'm Lil Tjay and we're the same age?" Respond and react, blowing niggas up, blowing DDG up, blowing Casa Nat up, blowing all these niggas up, trying to, like, bro, get your loser. You the same nigga that got on his story and tagged every streamer and said, "React to my music." No, bro, you are a dork. Stop. What the fuck? Like, you lame as hell.
Like, I don't want to hang out with him. He's the most disrespectful, like, rapper ever. Like, I was a big fan of him. Not anymore, because, like, the way he acts. So I like, on my old me would have been like, yes, come over, let's hang out. But, like,
yeah,
I was like, dude, that guy, like, he's so disrespectful. Like, I with him,
yeah,
we're cool after, like, everything happened on the 4th of July, but I just, like, would not want to hang out with him again. And
right.
He, like, basically pressured me. He's like letting him come over to my house today to film a video to, like, make believe everything was fake and shit when it wasn't. And then
everything
he
was
just
not fake.
Punch me in the middle of the video and missed and failed. But yeah, nice try, buddy. Nice try.
So what Jack is explaining here is when Lil Tjay tried to pull up on him for days. He kept hitting him up, and he was like, "Yo, let's do something," because he wanted to clear up his image. And this is where I thought, okay, this couldn't have been real, or this had to be real, because why would he want to clear up his image if he intended on getting slapped as part of the skit? Doesn't make sense, right? So he pulls back up to Jack's house. Jack is down to do like some promotional thing with him, and then what does he do? He tries to slap Jack and misses.
Oh, this on video? No. So you could tell he really tried to do that. So he tried to, like, set him up.
He tries to slap Jack.
He tried to set him up. He tried to set him up like, "Hey, we doing this promotional thing, and look." And then tried to sucker punch him. Look how hard he tries.
And
like, bro, you so down bad, and it's bad out here, bro. It's bad out here for you if you doing that, bro. Why you have to do that? I thought you was tough. Why you ain't bringing the New York niggas back to the crib and with your guns and your what happened? You had to set up, sneak around, act cool, backdoor a streamer to try to sucker punch him when he wasn't looking and missed? And that man tried hard too, bro.
What does he do? He tried
hard. Look at him.
Slap Jack and miss.
Look at him. He winded all the way up. Look at his face. I know he got his ass whooped after that too. They ain't gonna show you that part.
And like, look at this. You can see the slap. So this completely misses. We can show this. YouTube, don't clap me, please.
No,
I'm
for
on
real.
Probation.
Please.
I'm following by all the rules.
No,
so you
for
can
real.
see that he was trying to do some 6ix9ine stuff. He completely misses. And this is terrible, terrible slap form. Like, why is he slapping from the shoulders? He should be slapping from the elbows, like rotation of the elbow, right? I think he's trying to do it like power slap. But the thing is, you just need to get the slap on him and to make some noise, like the fireworks that were created when Jack Doherty.
He's just so embarrassed. Like, "Oh my God, look at the internet. They're really saying that I'm not a gangster. They're really laughing at me. I have to pull back up and try to punch him." But it's the fact that you supposed to be the gangster. So if that's the case, why you guys ain't pull up and whoop his ass? Why you have to pull up and act like it was this, but it really was that, and you act like you was cool, but you really was gone? Why you have to do all that extra for a little streamer that... A little streamer.
Yeah, that's what they needed. So the explanation makes sense.
Right.
And then he would also show the footage.
Right.
Now, guys, Lil Tjay just tried to film a video with me to try and pretend like when I slapped him it was fake. And then he just tried to get a lick back on me. He tried to slap me and he missed. Isn't that crazy? He missed. Look at his bad way. He had him and his 5 boys pull up, and he tried to jump me and miss.
He tried to bring a bunch of homies back. Look, he finna crash. It's all bad for these niggas. He trying to back out the Lord have mercy. He finna crash again. He just embarrassing himself.
That's actually crazy. Michael, do you have the video?
It's on your phone.
Oh, it's on my phone. Look. Look.
Y'all so much better than me, gang. Y'all so much better than me, bro. I swear to God. Like, if I had security, like, I know Jack got security. Boy, Lil Tjay might, that nigga might, because you got to think about it. I'm pretty sure they in Miami. right? That's Florida. That's a stand your ground law. Stand your ground state. You already had an altercation. You came to his property and just tried to assault him. If him or his security would have shot the shit out of you and sent you to the man above, nobody would have got arrested for that. Why would you come playing with this man at his crib? And if you is gonna come playing, why not just come playing? Why not just come fight? Hey, bitch ass nigga, I'm finna beat your ass. Why you have to do all this sneaking shit? See, this is what I be trying to tell y'all, to anybody that get on the internet and act like they gangster, just know that it's all a show. It's all fake. It's all for clicks and views. Like,
Blocked his ass. Look, he tried to slap me.
oh, he tried to slap. That was a slap.
Yeah, nice try, dummy.
Got his ass whipped. I know they got their ass whipped.
Dummy, that's crazy.
I'm talking about, you would have heard pop, 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 pop.
He's dumb as
See, that's crazy. I knew I shouldn't have pulled that.
So this guy pulls up to Jack Doherty's house unannounced.
See, I ain't gonna lie, you white boys y'all gotta get a little bit more street smart. You don't invite nobody who you had an altercation with. I don't care if it was a big altercation or a small altercation. You don't know this nigga. This not your cousin. If you and your cousin fight, y'all can come back to the house tomorrow and smoke and chill and drink, talk to auntie, and it's cool. This nigga, you don't know this nigga from a can of paint, bro. This some random ass rapper at the end of the day. Random person, a stranger to you. He come over and try to act tough and try to pull his gangster card. And what he was doing in the first clip, when he first came over there, what he was doing was he was trying to like assert his dominance. He was trying to try you and trying to like kind of like bully you a little bit because he know that you ain't tough like that. Or he thought that you weren't gonna do nothing. So he tried to like flex his muscle to the little guy, which is the lamest shit you could do in my opinion. So after he did that, you don't even let him back on your property, gang. You don't even let him back on your property. But he know who to play with. Lil Tjay definitely for sure knows who to play with, because the wrong person would have domed his ass. All 5 of them niggas would have ended up in, telling you.
To do this and then fails at it. And this is just L after L,
just L
after L. And then Jack Doherty gets a call from Lil Tjay
oh my God.
while he's in the car.
Dude. Yo, how you... You missed, bro. How you miss like that?
Bro, why you ran like that?
Because you missed, and I don't know what you're trying to do, but, like, nice try, though.
Talking about why you
dude,
ran.
I don't see you anymore, so don't call me again, all right? I'll see you, bro.
Know that.
You lost all aura, bro. You fell off, too.
No, for real. You lost all aura. And fell off.
Oh, 6'9"?
You talking about why you run like that? Nigga, what? I have security. I'm paying my security to get in front of me. Of course I'm finna back up. What, I'm supposed to stay right here?
Yo, 6'9", I just hung up on Lil Tjay's.
So I've got to clap this up for both Lil Tjay and Jack Doherty. First is listening to Lil Tjay. Lil Tjay has become he's become kind of like a Meek Mill for me. I've got to.
No, don't compare him to Meek Mill. Do not compare that man to Meek Mill. Meek Mill has respect, bro. Meek Mill has respect.
For him to enjoy his music, because if you listen to Lil Tjay's most recent album and you can't come for the numbers, because the numbers aren't that bad. I think like most have got at least 1 million streams. Lil Tjay is making good music. He's dropping good music. Don't play me and say like, nah, he just dropped some trash. The people
I ain't listened to it, honestly.
haven't listened to it.
I don't even want to hear it.
Good stuff. But when I see what he's doing, not even online, I just see what he's doing. I'm like, why? Why is he doing this? This guy's pulling up in black trucks.
Because you don't get paid off them streams, bro. Y'all got it fucked up. Let me show you something. A million streams is about $3,000. So let's go to his album real quick, right? Let's type in Lil Tjay real quick. Lil Tjay. Okay, he got 14 songs on there. So let's just say he got $3,000 for each million. 3,000 times 14. 42,000. So that's just Spotify. So let's just say let's say he got the same amount on YouTube and the same amount on Apple Music. Let's multiply that by 3, right? So let's say he made 126,000. He spent more than 126,000 off of the studio time. He has to split this money up. All of this is not his money. Some of that royalties is going to go towards the beat maker. If somebody helped him write the song, they got to get paid. If the studio has to get paid, the engineer has to get paid. You have to promote the album. That costs money. You have to travel and do this show and that interview. That costs money. And I'm sure his label paid for it. And so if his label paid, let's say his label paid $400,000 for him to make the album, right? But the album only made 126,000, and that's being generous. He's still in the negative. So he has to make the label back their money plus interest before he starts getting some of the money. He's not really doing shows like that. You go on his Instagram, that's where the money comes from. Rappers don't make money off streams. The streams is how they turn up, but that's not how they make money. Rappers make their money off touring and shows. That's where they get rich from. But when you go on his Instagram, right, and you click the link and you go, you don't see him promoting any music, any club events, any shows. You don't see that. Go on his story. What's he doing on his story? Talking about somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't see him booking no whole bunch of shows and shit like that, bro. Yeah, he probably got a little bit of money still, but it's not coming in the same way it used to. He don't feel like the man the same way he used to. He not getting booked. Everybody don't want to fuck with him, and that's probably bothering him. That's probably bothering him, bro. Because when he first came out and he ain't had no problem with nobody, everybody wanted him to be around. Everybody wanted him on their shows. Everybody wanted him at their club. Everybody wanted to do a song with him. Everybody wanted to collab with him. Everybody wanted, but he's still trying to keep that image up. He's still trying to look. He's trying to get on private jets. He try to have the pounds of the weed. He got the girls with the APs. He making the music. He got the thotties with the chain on, right? He got, look, everybody, all these people ain't paying for this shit. They broke. He paying for all of these people to do all this. So he's still trying to live that life like he getting $1 million a week and shit, but he not. And that fuck with people's heads.
Wants to go to jail. Lil Tjay needs to be sat down for about 6 months.
For
he
sure.
needs to do 6 months in a cell. Maybe that'll calm him down. Because this guy's moving around. He think he Pac. Was it Ye that said that? He moving around. He think he Pac. And the crazy thing about all of this is that Lil Tjay is the only person that is able to get us to like Jack Doherty. Like, I know
literally.
We're looking at
to
this,
be
like,
on
you
Jack
see
Doherty's
Aiden
side and
Ross
shit.
smiling. You see everybody. You see 6ix9ine laughing at this situation. I don't think 6ix9ine ever had an issue with Jack Doherty. But Jack Doherty, the biggest villain, the Maleficent, the Ursula of the streaming world, and deservedly so, he has that title. We're able to be like, damn, nice one, Jack. We mess with that. And even if this whole thing is a script, I don't think it's a script. Lil Tjay is not going to allow himself to get embarrassed like that. Not once, but twice. Laughing stock of the internet now. Now, anytime somebody gets slapped or dodges a slap, it's like, that's a Lil Tjay moment. So Jack Doherty was able to make us like him. Well, actually, no. Lil Tjay did all of that. So that should just go, and maybe Lil Tjay can do some self-reflection. No, that's not happening. I don't think Lil Tjay is capable of self-reflection. This guy came into millions of dollars from age 16, 17, and now it broke his brain. He just can't handle it. Hopefully, like, he doesn't do anything to harm himself. Like, we want Lil Tjay to keep entertaining us. I don't know if I want him to keep dropping music because he's got to get it together. Like, the artist image, and you're probably trying to play gangsta games with Jack Doherty. That's the thing too, because even if you slapped Jack Doherty, nobody's giving TJ points for doing it. Like, if a Neon slaps Jack Doherty, it's like, okay, they're in the same field. That's like entertaining. And I don't even think people, that's the crazy thing too, the incident that happened with Offset and Lil Tjay, I don't even think people like Lil Tjay more for shooting at Offset. They're just like, yo, why the hell did you do that? And allegedly Offset was beating the brakes off of him. That's why he had to pull the gun out. It's
even this, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Even this. So I go on Lil Tjay's Twitch. He was last live 11 months ago. Probably because his fucking wasn't nobody watching that shit. So in his bio, it says, maybe this was last year, but no, because it say 11 months ago. So it hasn't even been a year yet. Lil Tjay takes on Europe, 6/27 to 7/12. So, ain't you supposed to be in Europe? Why you in Miami smacking Jack Doherty or getting smacked by Jack Doherty?
Disaster. He moving around like I think they should get him checked for like mental issues.
Delusion.
Because he's moving around like prime streaming Fousey was moving around. This guy's except way worse in doing illegal stuff like slapping people, threatening people online, lying about cracking Casanat's girl, to just talking trash to Aiden Ross. And he's
just trying to get
Miami
clout
because Jack Doherty, he lives in the surrounding Miami area. He's probably like within an hour of Miami, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't think this is fake. And for Jack Doherty's sake, I think he's got to milk this because you benefit from this.
Hell yeah.
He's got to make fun of Lil Tjay for the foreseeable future because Lil Tjay is very online. We can see the way that he was interacting with. Oh yeah, we also forgot the incident with Plague Max, and this is the funny thing is when people were trying to, when I was grilling Lil Tjay for that and talking about how disrespectful it was, people were like, nah, Max should have just talked to him like that. He should have just, babied him. And then you see every single thing that Lil Tjay has done since. Is that other people's fault too? No,
nope.
The guy's a clear nutcase that you've just got to stay many, 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 many miles away from. And personally, I just enjoy him from the safety of my AirPods. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. And I'm going to see y'all.
That was embarrassing.